everybody, it's me, Tanisha O, and welcome to Tea with Tanisha O.
And Ike O.
Hey guys, today we are going to talk about warm up your fears with the fire that burns within you. Why? Because baby boy saw that quote that I had earlier and he was like, Mom, this is a good one. Something resonated in him, and let's hear what this little guy has on his mind. What's on your mind, bud?
So we are going to talk about how to overcome the fear.
Okay, let's do it. Because fear, what does fear do? We talked about it. What did I describe fear as? Fear does what to you?
Fear freezes you.
It freezes you. It paralyzes you, right?
Yes,
it's kind of like when that deer sees the headlights, it freezes. So we want to defrost us, the inside of us, and those fears with the fire that's burning within us, right?
Yes.
All right, let's talk.
So, for example, let's say your child has a new coming mom or dad.
Okay, they're blending a family.
Blending a family.
This is a good one.
They have a new coming mom or dad.
Yep.
And they have the fear of their new coming mom or dad not loving them.
That's a genuine fear, sweetheart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my friends have shared it with me and felt the same way.
They felt like that. Yeah. And you know what? Kids don't realize parents have that fear too. The new mommy or daddy may feel like, oh man, this kid may not love me at all. They may just ignore me, right?
Yes.
So what's your suggestion? What do you think kids should do if they have that?
I would say probably talk to your dad.
Absolutely. Or mom.
Or mom.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna feel more comfortable around them.
Right. Of course. Right.
And I would hope that my mom or dad would say we should have a family meeting about it.
Yeah.
Because then we could express all of our feelings that we have inside of us.
Yes. And so we have a lot of family meetings in our house. And what do you think of those?
It helps us a lot.
It helps us a ton. And for us, I'm grateful that we didn't go through that transition of you wondering if you were going to be loved or not. Because you were a toddler. You weren't even 2 years old. So you don't know that. But I love that you have friends that are open enough to share that with you. And then you're able to give them some advice and words of wisdom, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I will hope that the new coming mom or dad will understand.
Yeah, that's huge.
Because sometimes they would just push it off and start blaming things and say, it's negative. Well, he just saying that because I'm new to him.
Right.
Like that.
Yes, and sometimes the child might be being negative, and sometimes they may not. Whether they're being negative or not, I still think that it's super important to talk about it and for their voice to be heard and for everybody to kind of work on getting better,
Yes.
right? And that's how families are built, right?
Right.
Awesome. So you shared something else with me about football.
Yes.
So we were talking about being paralyzed. Let's talk about that.
So when I started playing football, I had the fear of getting a concussion.
A concussion. So what did that look like? How was that impacting your game? What was that doing for you?
It impacted it a lot. Because I wasn't getting that much playing time, and I was on the field. The fear inside of me would show.
Yeah.
I would be like very scared to go in for a tackle.
Okay. So what happened? What happened? How did that work out? Did you just spend the whole season on the bench?
No, I got over the fear.
Okay.
From all the support.
What type of support?
So from mom telling me the positive things.
I was telling you positive things. What was I saying?
Just like being positive.
Yeah.
And not be negative, because negative will slow you down like fear does.
Negativity will slow you down like fear does. I love that you get that at 11 years old. Say that again.
Negative will slow you down like fear does.
So negativity.
Yes.
Negativity will slow you down like
fear does.
So talk to us about the rest of this season. So you get over the fear, and what happened?
I started on defense.
You were a starting player.
Yes.
In the same season. Oh man. And you see this kid's statue, looks like this kid, he's tiny. We can get past him. They thought they could get past you. They didn't get past you.
No.
He was taking them out. Listen, guys. This 11-year-old gets it when it comes to fear. And I'm sure a lot of it is because we always talk about tackling our fears. And we are currently listening to a book. So I'm a huge reader. For those of you who may not know me, some of my friends think I'm a little nerdy. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being a nerd because being a nerd is cool, right? I read a ton. I've definitely passed that on to this kid. We probably read more than anybody in this house.
And I love computer work.
Yes, computers, reading is what we do. So currently, I listen to a lot of audio books. So I read books and I also listen to audiobooks in the car because I get tired of whatever it is that they call music that I don't necessarily care for. So anyway, I listen to a lot of audiobooks. So right now, what are we listening to?
Think and Grow Rich
By Napoleon Hill. What have you learned?
I learned that
In short, what have you learned?
when you think, it can help you accomplish many things.
Anything. Anything. Whatever you think, you create. So you know what, parents? Today's word on fear. Listen, guys, we have to be willing to jump out there and accomplish and overcome our fears because our children are watching us. If I talk to him about walking through his fears to get to the other side of his goal, but he never sees me do it, I'm not really setting a very good example in order for him to see what that looks like in his day-to-day life, right? So step out on faith, tackle some of those fears. Fears will freeze you, but you know what? Defrost them, warm them up with that fire that burns within you, whatever that is. Get out there and get to it. I am Tanisha O. I will talk to you soon. Is there anything you'd like to say in closing, my love?
Dream big.
Dream big. He liked that. He loved that on the quote. Dream big. So you know what, you guys? Dream big. Be sure to subscribe to our channel below. Like us on all social media and follow us at Blending Our Love. We will talk to you soon. Ciao.